Mike, Carrie, Wendy, and anybody else who wants to take a look at the video. I'm just wanting to show you a new way that we might be able to work on documents together that's going to make things a lot more efficient and a lot more secure. The only requirement will be that people use a work email to be involved in the workflow. Okay, so basically I'm going to send this video and then I'm going to grant each of you access to a SharePoint folder. So you're going to receive an email that will look something like this. All right, and all you need to do to be involved in the workflow is click on the link here. And that link will open up for you a site. Okay, so this is now cloud-based work. And if you want to understand the difference between what we have been doing and what we should be doing, like this is the difference between a live document and multiple copies of a document. So in the past we've been emailing and changing and emailing versions. This will be one document that we can all access at the same time, make changes to, and it's going to track the changes. I'm going to control it. So I'll be able to grant permission to any of the FHIR guys, the subject matter experts that need to do the edits on them. So the only further step we need to go here is you need to let me know who the people are that will be working on the various outlines, and I'll be able to give them permission, and they'll receive an email just like you did, and they can look through this video just like you are. So when you open up the site, you'll see a list of some outlines. Now these are all of the NFPA outlines, and I'm just going to open one up and show you how to get into it, what I've kind of done with the highlights, and then how to save it. This will be really fast. So if you want to open up one of the FHIR outlines, just click it. You're now in a web app. We don't want to use the web app. It's only for viewing, of course. If you want to do some editing, you come up to the top left here under Edit Document, and you have to use Edit Word. It won't open up in the Edit Word web app because I've locked tracking. I'm going to be able to view all the track the changes that everybody does and who does the changes. So when you click Edit in Word, it just opens up the document in Word. Now, once in here, all you need to do is come up and hit the Save button, and you'll notice it has almost like a recycle sign on it. It's a synchronous sign, actually. We could be working on this document together at the same time, making edits together. And after 3 or 4 minutes, it'll update and show us those changes. It's a really exciting way to work on documents, because if 2 or 3 people were making edits to the same one and they saved copies and then sent them to each other, it just gets too confusing, right? So we should be working in this format now, and with the documents you currently have access to, let me just walk you through what I've been able to do and then kind of what I need some help with, because I'm not a subject matter expert. So the course descriptions have been set by CASP, that's great. The hours as well have been set, but the hour breakdown I need to be done by an instructor. We scroll down here, the prerequisites of course need to be done and defined by an instructor. This is kind of just taken from the general FHIR certificate program. The textbook and required resources will have to be done for each course. This is for FHIR 127, Firefighter 1 and 2 basically, so they'll need to be changed for all of their courses. The green part is a section that I wrote, the learning outcomes, and it's based on the NFPA guidelines. However, they do need a review. If there's any changes there, feel free to do what's necessary, but I've done my best to do that part based on the NFPA documents, so I was trying to help as best I could. Course topics, usually that's just whatever's in the textbook. It's just the section topic, just kind of cut and pasted and put in there for the most part, okay, or just kind of what the general topic of, as they cover them in class, that idea. And then we get down and we're almost finished. There's this one part here that'll be, once I understand it, we'll fix it for all of the curriculum documents. Basically, when they receive credit for this course, do they get a letter grade or do they get a complete or no credit granted? And if it's a complete or no credit granted, we need to explain the criteria established to give them credit or not. Okay, so we'll sort that out for the NFPA courses, and then that'll become boilerplate for all of them. The last piece that needs to be looked at is the essential skills checklist for instructors. They just need to go through and check somewhere along the line here. They can put an X in like this. By the way, you see the X there. It's color-coded. It puts a little line under it because I'm making an edit, so it shows up as red. Every person that edits the document will be assigned a color automatically, And the track changes can look a little messy or wonky, but don't worry about that. Let me review it and accept the changes, and I'll take care of all of that business, okay? So if you have any questions, please let me know. As you make changes to the document, or as an instructor makes changes to the document, they just need to hit the Save button here, and it's updating the live document. It's showing me who made what changes, and it also sends me emails and alerts letting me know that changes have been made. So it's an excellent way for me to try to keep control over what's happening with these curriculum documents. And if you have any questions, email me or call. So I will be giving a quick phone call just to let you know that this is coming. Thanks. I hope this is clear. I hope it makes things a little bit easier and a little bit quicker and more efficient. All right. Have a great day. Bye-bye.